Hello and a warm welcome to Smash TV. It's the lounge on Smash TV, and today I have a talented young man. He's a man of God. When he sings, things happen to people. I mean, when he sings, if you're sick, you'll be fine. When he sings, if you don't know God, you will know God. He's the reigning artist of the year. Mettle is my guest on the show.
My time for doors of the Nara. Oh, where I did betting me, Niti Missy. What about Cassie Nasi? Yeah, me chifu. Walk when you na remo. Ishe meti. Free me, me, you know.
Welcome to Smash TV.
Thank you.
It's the same. Tete.
Oh, no fine.
Okay. I mean, reigning artist of the year. Months after winning VGMA, how's it been for you?
It's been good. It's been calm. I'll say it's been good. Nothing much, like really, but it's been good.
I mean, is it what you expected? I'm sure before, prior to winning Artist of the Year, it's very decorated. I mean, a lot of people, oh, Artist of the Year, is this what you expected?
I mean, sometimes that's why they would say, I'm not living the Artist of the Year kind of life. I feel that it's fine, it's a promotion, but life goes on. It doesn't mean that the fact that you won Artist of the Year, your whole life should change and you should be a different person, do new things, different things. I always say that before Artist of the Year, there was a life, there was a plan. And so it adds up to it, pushes what you need to do, get it done better, but then the plan needs to run. The plan hasn't changed? No. We're still going according to the plan. Exactly, because if not, you would mess up everything because of that. Yeah. But I mean, I read so many things after you winning. Some are saying, oh, you said you knew you would win, oh, you were confident you would win. Did God tell you that, oh, Joe, you're going to win this one? They said it, no, you asked the question wrongly. You should ask, did you say that? Okay, first of all, did you say that? No. So this is what, you see, and there were so many things. I saw stories in the papers. I was like, when did I say this? You know, but it's Ghana. If it was someplace, you see somebody, but it's one of those things. But the thing is, most of the things that were said in the papers, I really didn't say them. Somebody asked me, did you know you were going to win? And what I said was, I was confident in saying being positive. Sorry, I was positive. Being positive doesn't take anything. I didn't need anything to be positive. Like, how do I put it? It doesn't cost to be positive. The fact that I was in the category and everybody else was in the category meant that any of us could have won. And so being positive about the fact that I can also win wasn't wrong, and so that was it. So I went there with a positive attitude like everybody else, and that was it. But it came my way, fortunately, and by God's grace. And so we thank God. It's gone. It's gone. It's past and gone. But no, but after that, I've spoken to, like, say 5 gospel musicians, and they feel or they think that you have opened a door for them. Do you feel the same way? I'm not the one, but I guess I would say that God used me to open the door. But the point is, it gave a lot of people confidence that it's possible. And that was all, and it's working. So after Artist of the Year, I realized you went out, some performances outside Ghana, if I'm not wrong. I know you, like 2D, I remember, because I'm on your Instagram, so I'm always stalking you, just so you know. But I mean, how's it like, the whole performance outside Ghana? I'm sure you've done a couple before. Well, I was already, most people say, okay, after the Artist, you got to, no, I've been traveling God by God's grace for probably 4 years now or something. So I did something in SA, I did something in the UK, and then I did something in the US. How's the whole experience like? It's always good. It's always a great blessing. I mean, you'll be amazed at how receptive the people are and how they get into the song and they know the song, sing the song. And sometimes the songs that they know, I don't even get to sing them in Ghana. Like the songs on the album, but I'm like, you guys live in Abuchi. How do you know exactly? But then it's just an amazing experience, and it always is a blessing first of all to me and to the people.
So, I mean, when you went there, aside performances, aside you performing and all of that, what else did you do?
One of the things, like especially the States, for instance, I did a few, like 1 or 2 events, but the thing was mainly to prepare for next year, God willing. That's actually the reason for the trip. So next year we have like a tour, by God's grace, a tour there. And so that was why I went there. So there were 1 or 2 conferences that I had to be part of, and then I did those ones as well.
Okay, so I realized I have spoken to a lot of gospel musicians, like I said, like a lot of gospel artists. I've interviewed them, but you are one person, anytime you're talking and it's in the future, by God's grace. And so I can confidently say that you're not just singing because you want to sing, but I feel but let's talk about
the thing is, you can say tomorrow, but the point is tomorrow, you don't own tomorrow. That's the reason why we always say God's grace. Because if He allows or permits it, then, yeah, that's...
Joe Mettle. Let's talk about Bononi. I mean, Bononi hasn't been, it's been less than a month.
Tomorrow is a week.
Tomorrow is actually a week. And it's doing wonders already because I've heard that it has done something in somebody's life. Wow. She actually told me, she's like, Jackie, do you have Joe Mettle's song, Bononi? She's called Angela. I'm sure she's watching. I'm like, no, I don't. She said, please look for it and send it to me. I said, okay. So I did send it to her. And she's like, you don't know what the song has done to
You send the song to her. You won't make her buy the song.
Oh,
Jackie, I've caught you.
I'm sorry. Yes, I did send it because she was in...
I know, just like
deep, you know.
She needed it.
Yes. And what is it about Bononi?
Bononi, like I said from the beginning of the song, was like a testimony for me. I looked back and I just thought about all the things that God has done in my life and how far He's brought me and where He's taken me and the things that He's given me strength to endure and to overcome and all that. And I knew that it had not been, that the whole thing has never been my strength, but the fact that He has been in the midst of all these things. You know, His word says, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. Sometimes when we become Christians, we feel that, you know, because of what we are told, come to Christ and everything will be all right. So we think that everything will be rosy. But the point is, when you come there too, everything that you go through, it won't always be good. Sometimes it's bad. But the assurance is, He said He will be with you throughout those things. And so it has been that kind of story for me where I know that, you know, looking back, I know my life has been good. Everything has been Him. Like, you know, like nobody but the Lord. And so that was the concept, or that's where this whole song started from. I did just a chorus, and then the guys were on my case. No, we need to finish this song, we need to finish. So I had to take time and then do the verse and everything. And somebody can call and say, you know what, you think it's your testimony. It's not just it's my testimony. This one says mine. And I'm just grateful to God for what He's already doing through this song. Yeah.